Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Young Scooter's music video for his song Triple Cross with Future and Young Thug. The rapper, whose real name is Kenneth Bailey, died last night, according to the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office. It was also apparently his 39th birthday. He was reposting birthday wishes to his Instagram all day long. It was not just Atlanta police who are investigating, though, what happened. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation also looking into an incident leading up to his death. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is joining us now from the GBI headquarters. Doug, a lot to sort through here. What do we know about what happened?
Yeah, I mean, the best details came in late last night from the Atlanta Police Department. The GBI has not commented publicly. The GBI is involved in this case because young Scooter's death, Mr. Bailey's death, followed a confrontation with police, although the confrontation that Atlanta police described was not a lethal confrontation.
Yo, hey, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Young Scooter, of course, we found out last night that he had passed away, that he died, just really, really tough, seeing all these young people die. But this way is really tough, man. And I kept getting text messages this morning. People flooding my inbox, just really wanting to understand, kind of like, man, let's talk about it, And I was like, okay, well, my thing was last night, and it's still going to stand today, is that we really need to pay attention to what happened to young Scooter or anybody that gets into confrontation with officers after they arrive on the scene, or whoever may arrive on the scene. And here's the deal. You got to look at it. That's why the GBI is involved, because they wouldn't be investigating it, but I'm pretty sure they do that on any time somebody dies like this when the police is involved. They're saying that he basically was running from them. And when he was running, he jumped a fence and he injured his leg, broke his leg is what some people are reporting. And the next thing you know, he dies. There are main arteries in your leg. There are things that can cause you to die. There's a backside of your leg. There's a situation where you could bleed out. There's so many different things. I don't know what caused young Scooters, but I said last night, and I'll continue to say, now the technology is so good, you see the camera footage everywhere. Officers are required to wear these body cams, where the body cam I believe, becomes public information. Where that's what we need to see. We need to see the body camera when they first arrived on the scene. We need to understand what really happened when they got there after they heard there was a shot, and then now they're rushing to the scene. A lady was dragged into the apartment. Now when they get in there, two people run from the police, but one guy comes back, as they say. I don't understand that one guy comes back unless he was caught by the police. They're not explaining that they chased him. They just say he just came back, and that's the part right there. We need to know more intricate details on what happened out there when he ran. We want to know about that, not just what we're being told either. We want to know about it in its entirety. We want body cam footage off all those officers when they came over there. What happened that day when y'all got there? You guys knew that it was an intense situation when you got there because of what somebody had called and told you. So you went over there, and you went over there to understand it, not only to understand it, but to control it. So what happened when these guys ran and one guy mysteriously just walks back up and come back after he's alarmed when he gets there, and he closes the door back? Whoever closed the door back on you guys, once the door is closed back on you guys, then two guys take off running, one guy come back. What's going on with that? Then not only the one guy come by, the other guy keeps running. He jumps two fences. He jumped two fences, and then all of a sudden he broke his leg and he died. Where's the details at? That's all I'm saying. Not saying that even if there was, it wasn't foul play. I don't know if you guys ever ran from a police. Have you ever ran from police? Have you ever been in that situation? I can tell you from experience. Emotions is rolling high, and you're running for your life, and you don't know if you're going to get killed or not. By the police. You out there away from where everybody else is at. You running, you're in back of yards. I'm not justifying what young Scooter did, but I am saying when you start doing that, now we need to see what really happened. We need to understand what was going on with this chase. That's all I'm saying. Not saying, like I said, the investigation not only needs to be done, but then it needs to be something that the public eye get to see as well. They need to see this running and how you guys approach this situation. We know that we need our officers, but we definitely know that we need to understand that this thing needs to be looked at and looked at thoroughly to make sure everything was good on the up and up. That's all I'm saying. If it wasn't, we want to know all of what happened for young Scooter's kids, for young Scooter's family. That's all I'm saying. Now, here's another part that I basically this is the ending part, I believe, of the news report this morning.
They overtook him after they say he broke his leg during the chase. Police called EMTs, who transported him to Grady Hospital, and he died. And the cause of death has not been determined. Apparently, his body is at the Fulton County Medical Examiner's office now, and that determination is being made. Last night, police said no shots had been fired at all during the pursuit.
One male returned back into the house. The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg.
So police, likewise, appearing a little taken aback by the extent to which the chase, which was, again, not one that they described as lethal, no shots fired, resulted in the death of young Scooter, Kenneth Bailey, who, as you said, was celebrating his 39th birthday yesterday.
Wow, so the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the reporter that's standing in front of us said there was no lethal action taken. Of course, he's not going to say there was lethal action taken. Why would he say that? But the boy was running, and young Scooter, as he was running, of course, something happened, but they're trying to figure out what happened now. What caused the death? They don't know. Nobody knows what caused his death. Nobody said he bled out. Nobody said nothing extensive. They just said. But they said they tried to keep him stable and to get him to the hospital. How was that? What did you guys do out there? What happened out there with young Scooter? That's what our people need to know. We need to understand what happened with young Scooter out there when you guys was pretty much getting him. Did you immediately get him medical attention? What happened out there while we want to see the body cam. That's all I'll be saying. What happened? We want to know what happened. Just for his family, we definitely need to be always asking these questions when something like this goes down. Not saying nobody who's in the wrong or who's in the right. We just need to get it right. That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, this guy takes off running. The vague information that's being given back from the people who are involved. Our fellow police officers and all the people, the reporters are telling you what they can, but there got to be more. And I know, like I said, I pray that they show what really happened out there, because there's a lot of vague information being given. You guys can get in the comments, let me know if you agree with me, or do you feel like these are details that we can understand exactly what happened to young Scooter. I just say we just want to make sure that they did what they supposed to do with him, I just know when they showed up and one took off running, well, both of them took off running, one came back, they tried to close the door on them, they got in, contained everything. Where's the young lady at that was involved? Was she just sitting there? They're not mentioning her much either. What happened with young Scooter yesterday? We want to know. People want to know. Just trying to understand what went down. This is unfortunate for his family. Again, we're praying for his family. Young Scooter was a talented brother, and he definitely was one that looked like me. So just people have questions. I know people are getting in my inbox, guys. I don't know where this ends, but I do know we got to make sure we do the right thing when we out here, man. Try to stay ourselves out. Stay out the way, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.